The only thing that concerns our civilization is ruin. The cause of the ruin, how does that make your ruin any different? The whole problem is human beings are just greedy by nature. A sensible civilization has some mechanism to put limits on that. That's the logical thing you gotta do. All the people you see in the world have been programmed to be the assholes that they are. They weren't born an asshole. They were made into them. And they were made that way by the system. Obviously the system does create assholes. Reckless, careless, thoughtless, total lack of any notion of the crisis of waste and risk aversion, how important it is not to be a waster. It's just so pervasive everywhere, where we have complete distortions of perspective. And that's the dilemma, is to get the human race over its illusions. Recognize that it can't keep lying about real causes, real damage. That's what illusions get you. That's what delusions get you, is a civilization that has stupid policies and priorities, places importance on things that just aren't important. Every day people get wiped out, drunk driver, work accidents, and nobody cares. Those victims don't mean anything. Plenty of horrible images that don't give people any pause, having confidence that their procreation experiments are going to all work out fine. It'll all be for the best somehow. So many of these people are just selling a fantasy that it's going to somehow get better, or it's going to somehow work out. Somehow we can escape the nature of existence. And we can't. They're just lying to people. Selling something that's just fake. It's a candy, not real food. Certainly not intelligent. It's not respectful of the pain that will be the waste of their silly justifications for making more. More that doesn't need to exist. No rational purpose will be served. Redoing the same hardships and reliving the Shakespeare plays over and over and over again. It's not a good idea. They don't have happy endings. There's just not enough notion of responsibility to the other feeling creatures on Earth, or your fellow man, or all of that stuff. It's all on a UNICEF box or something. It's not made real in any sense. Kind of a joke. They're starving people in China. It's just made into a joke. Doesn't mean anything. And it's really important to recognize the real world we live in and the real price being paid and how expensive life is and how dark and sad and tragic everyone's life will be. Only the most nihilistic, disconnected, self-absorbed individual could go through a life and watch people they care about harmed and be unaffected, not be changed and educated into an idea that's just not right. Consequences of what you endorse and what you don't punish, and what kind of rewards and punishments you create in a society, and what kind of food you feed them as information. The corporations own all the media. It's all to sell product to a niche of people. So you just figure out your demographic, you tailor your crap to them, and tell them what they want to hear. So no one gets educated. Somebody just keeps telling them they don't need to be educated. They already have the right answer when they have wrong answers. You're destined to a kind of failure with this sloppy attitude. Your obligation really is to live a good life. You really just don't have a right to live sloppy or reckless and selfish.